What is up, guys? I'm back again. Today we're going to be tearing into this 4L80E. So I'm going to walk through the complete disassembly process. So we're going to tear everything down, clean the case, clean the inside of the case, just degrease everything, make everything nice and clean so it's easier to work with. I won't be necessarily doing a how-to in this series only because transmissions are a bit difficult and you do need a particular skill set. I've done this a few times and it's worked every single time for me, but I do use a few aids. There are a bunch of videos on YouTube, there's a bunch of tutorials, there's a bunch of step-by-steps, there's also some programs you could purchase. I typically just use my old book. If I get stuck somewhere, I'll refer back to the book. It kind of gives me a guide on where I need to go or what I need to do next. But yeah, guys, let's quit wasting time. Let's tear into this and see what we find. Alright guys, this is the 4L80E. This is the junkyard find I will be rebuilding. At some point, I think someone rebuilt it only because that's a brand new seal on the front of the pump. So I'm going to tear into it and see what we got inside. Okay guys, I got the tranny belly up. We're going to just take out these screws. And we're gonna use our pan for our parts holder. So those are some bolts. Okay, the first thing we're gonna disassemble or take apart is a filter. Should come out pretty easy. Not a big deal. And then we have our wiring harness. Let's get that going. That's pretty easy to take apart. You might need some clips or pins. That works. That's out. That's out. One more. Okay, so the whole wiring harness is out. And then we have these 10mm bolts. So these are all 10s except for these, which are 8s. So we'll take this off along with all the other bolts. And this one, just turn it, don't try to pop it off, and it should come out as one piece. So we'll put that aside. Okay, sometimes it might be a little bit stubborn, but will come out. The valve body should be clear to come off. Okay. put this aside. Alright guys, and very important, the reason why I have it upside down is because you have a series of check balls. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So make sure you keep those. Got them all there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay guys, then we have the front cover bolts that need to come off. Okay, and right here you can see the inside of the pump. Right here we're just going to get a screwdriver and gently pry it. Okay, and the pump should slide out. Okay, now we're going to stand the transmission up again. Okay guys, and this will go pretty quick. So after we have the pump out, take the main shaft out. Alright, and then we have the pump gasket. Then we have a couple of snap rings. So nothing real special, just use a screwdriver. Just be gentle with them. Then we have our first set of frictions. These actually don't look too bad. Let's see. Oh, we got some heat marks. Just a little bit. Looks like they never replaced the steels. Clutches were replaced though, so. Okay, before we go any further, we have a couple of bolts to remove. So this one holds this inner clutch in. It's a T40. And these hold all your inner components in, so we're just going to go ahead and take it out now. That one there. And then down here you have a 3/8 12-point socket. So this one comes out a little rough, I think. Let's see. Yeah. And it's pretty normal that I've done a few of these and it's always the same thing with this bolt. All right. Have the reverse band. This looks pretty new. Okay, then we have another snap ring. Take a look. Looks like someone was in here and no, they look okay. Don't look too bad. That one's out. That's the this is the little bit different one. It's tapered on one edge. I mean, it's like rounded. All right, and we are done. We are done stripping it pretty much. Gutted everything out and fully dressed. This thing weighs about 250 pounds. Without anything in it, it's pretty light. Pretty light, but we still got some work ahead of us. As you can see, it's been neglected for quite a while. It's pretty dirty, so we're going to clean everything up, degrease it, power wash it. And these are all the components. So we got to inspect everything. Of course, I have new steels, new clutches, new seals for everything. So we'll be going through that. Okay, guys, we're just gonna power wash the hell out of this thing. I've already sprayed some degreaser on it. We're just gonna spray it off with some high pressure water. Okay guys, here's the case. It's all cleaned up, nice and clean all the way around. And I also found when I was cleaning it, it has a no walkout bushing and a new rear seal, so that's a plus. We don't have to replace that. But yeah guys, nice and clean now, ready to be put back together. You got all the inside components we still need to do inspection on. Not too much to it. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. As you saw in the video, we did the complete teardown of the 4L80E. So we did the valve body, the whole internal components. Everything's broken down. We degreased it. We got it prepped for reassembly, but I am going to be going through that off video only because it is a very lengthy process. So all the bushings, seals, clutches, steels, all that's getting replaced. So yeah guys, as always, make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell for notifications. If you're not already getting notified about my new videos coming out, you will be. Also, you can follow me on my Instagram at lowlifeyonke. I do upload a lot of pictures before I'm able to upload anything to YouTube. And as always guys, I'll catch you very shortly on the next one.